Now, if you want some volume in your hair, then absolutely, definitely, 100% Kali. I don't know if there's something called percent Kali, but yeah. Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, it's your girl Rita, and I'm so thrilled to have you here today. Today I am showing you my best of the best Ayurvedic recipes, and I am putting them in no particular order. So if you want to see this, then stick around and go nowhere. Scrap it, just stick around and go nowhere. So I won't be giving any much details in this video, but I'll put a link to all the videos in the description box. Feel free to check out the individual videos for more information about the recipes, about the ingredients, and some other juices. Alright, so let's get into this video without wasting any more time. Okay. So, in no particular order, let's get to it. The first video today is the banana hair mask video. Like, oh my god, if you haven't tried this recipe before,
A quick run through the benefits of banana. It fights dandruff and dermatitis, reduces frizz, promotes hair growth, boosts hair texture, thickens the hair, adds shine to the hair, and strengthens the hair. Another ingredient we're going to be using is honey. So what does honey do to the hair? It promotes hair growth, conditions the hair, moisturizes the hair, adds shine, strengthens the hair, reverts damage, and fights dandruff and dermatitis. Now to the preparation of this wonderful mask. All you need to do is to get a good blender, put your bananas in there, put in your honey, and then blend. After blending this beauty, I'm just going to sieve that to avoid having residues in my hair. This is what it looks like. Remember, banana turns black when it oxidizes, so that's totally fine. This is what my hair looks like. I've been carrying this twist out for almost 2 weeks, so now I'm just going to apply this banana mask directly on my hair. I don't need to apply any water because I don't want it to start dripping, so you want to take note of that. Apply it to dry hair, or you use it as a deep conditioner, whichever works for you, but I find that doing it this way works for me. So now that I'm done applying it to my hair, I'm just going to finger detangle my hair. One thing's for sure, this banana hair mask has totally revived my hair, so finger detangling is not going to be hard at all. Look at how juicy my hair looks.
and that's the banana hair mask recipe, y'all. Check out the full video, the link is in the description box. The next recipe I'm going to be showing here is the onion juice recipe. Oh my god, this video bagged over 8k views and still counting, baby, because people are looking for a cheap way to take care of that hair. Let's get into it. It's good for promoting and stimulating hair growth. It fights dandruff, reduces breakage, reduces hair thinning, prevents premature graying, fights infections and lice, and adds volume to your hair. Whoa! So for preparation, I like to grate that onions because I don't know, but I feel like I get more juice when I grate the onions. So I like to grate and then strain the juice. Now for application, I do not apply this to my hair. I know people say a lot of things about putting it on your hair and getting the full benefits, but I feel like it does more when it's applied directly to the scalp. So all I do is to get a cotton swab, dab that into the juice, and then put it directly on my scalp or problem areas, mostly my hairline. And that has worked wonders for me. It is good for scalp health generally. So when I am done applying it to my scalp, I like to go in and massage my scalp a little bit just to make sure it circulates. Amazing. All right, moving on. The next recipe is the neem for hair growth recipe. And in that particular video, I put two recipes in there for the hair oil and the hair spritz. So, goodies, y'all. It treats hair lice and dandruff and any other scalp related issues. It also conditions the scalp and promotes healthy hair growth. Now, neem helps to heal the tips of your hair. So, if you have dry tips and frizzy hair, neem is great for that. And it heals the hair follicles, strengthening it and promoting growth. So, you really want to give this a try if you haven't. So, for the preparation, all I do is don't forget to wash it, then grind and bring to a boil. So put in some water, put it over the stove and let it boil. When it starts boiling, you want to take it down and let it cool. Then you sieve it and then you can use it on your hair, use the juice on your hair. Now you can also make a hair mask with the leaves and apply to your scalp and your hair strands. But right now my hair is in a protective style, so I'm just going to use it as a spritz. So this is how I apply the juice to my hair. I concentrate on my edges on my scalp first and make sure it is drenched in this juice. Then I go ahead to spray it all over my hair. Now, if you're watching, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and drop your girl a comment. And you can check out my other videos as well. There's so many others and so many other ingredients that are readily available for you to choose from. I hope you enjoy it. Now you can also infuse neem leaves into an oil and just use that as often as you wish. And okay, let me show you how I do that. So to infuse neem into oils, all you need to do is to mash the leaves and then use the double boiler method to bring it to a boil using any oil of your choice. I use coconut oil because my hair loves coconut oil. So just use any oil, either coconut or olive oil, whichever one works for you. Bring it to a boil. Do not cover it because you don't want the moisture to get into the oil. Just leave it open. When it boils and the oil is dark green, then you're good to go. So you strain the oil and you store in a bottle or whichever container you choose. Use this as often as you want. Put it on your scalp and then your hair strands, and that's it. You get the same benefits because neem is super amazing. I use it as my dry shampoo sometimes. Don't tell anybody, but yeah. Because it clears the scalp. Man, I've been dishing out some real content on this channel since the word go. You know what? Just subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss a thing because we are moving forward and bringing you more recipes. Next is the avocado recipe. Woo! Avocado. You're going to need a deep conditioner, but this is highly optional. I just use it because I already have it. So then you'll need an essential oil. I'm going to use peppermint essential oil. I'll also add some coconut oil and honey to this mixture. Now, for the benefit of all these other items, feel free to check out my other videos, which I'll put in the description box below. So first, you want to blend your avocado, and when I say blend, I mean blend smooth. Don't add anything into with the avocado, just blend the avocado alone on its own. Blend it smooth, extremely smooth, and then you can start to mix all the other ingredients in it. So like I said, adding a store-bought deep conditioner is highly optional, but I'm going to add a spoon of this in the mixture. This is the cream of nature with argan oil intensive conditioning treatment. I'm going to put some few spoons of honey also in the mixture. Honey is great for strengthening the hair, adding shine to the hair, and keeping the scalp healthy, keeping the hair healthy as well. So I use honey in all my deep conditioners. I'm going to drop a link to my oil for hair growth video. Feel free to check that out to discover the great benefits of coconut oil. Then I add some few drops of my peppermint essential oil. And give it a good stir. And voila, that's it for this deep conditioner. Just apply to your hair for an hour or more, and then you can rinse out. And now the coconut milk recipe. The coconut milk and the avocado recipe are both in one video, so link in the description box. Okay. Now the second deep conditioner is the coconut milk deep conditioner. For this guy, all you need to do is to chop your coconut, chop it nice, and it doesn't have to be fine, but just chop it enough that it can be blended without having to add any water of any sort. So after chopping that, I'll just put it in my blender and blend. So this is what it looks like after I have blended. Now I'm just going to strain this guy out to get my milk and ready to use. This is what the milk looks like after it has been strained. It's not loose, but it's not thick. It's just as amazing as it can be. So again, you can also add this to a store-bought deep conditioner or just use as is. So I like to use this as it is. I do not add any oils or any other ingredients in this. So I just apply it to my hair and carry it for an hour or more, and then I rinse out. Amazing. I still love this recipe, guys. Okay, up next is the herbal shampoo recipe. Guys, like okay, I'm speechless, like y'all. Speechless. I've been doing some good work on this channel, like really good work. And don't forget to hit the subscribe icon, also hit the bell icon, check out my other videos, drop your color comment, and do all the needful, y'all. All the needful as we proceed to this herbal shampoo recipe. thank me later. I'm gonna be waiting for your thank yous in the comment section, y'all, because this is some real ass content. Okay, now let's go. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Now, whenever I'm working with herbs, I like to protect this space because these guys are not smiling. They can stain literally anything and everything, so you have to be careful when you're working with herbs. Okay, so to get this mixture today, I have water, I have my herbs powdered form, I have a glass I'm going to mix up in this glass, and then I have a shampoo. This is completely optional. You do not need this. I'm going to explain why I'm using this as we proceed. Okay, so the herbs we're going to be using today are: one, aretha powder. Now, aretha is known for its cleansing properties. Aretha is also blessed with so many other ingredients. Aretha has a lot of vitamins, vitamin A, B, D, E. It is absolutely amazing for adding shine to the hair. Aretha actually softens the hair. Aside its cleansing properties, it softens the hair, it promotes hair growth. This one, or that point, the Indians can swear on it. Yes, so it fights dandruff. It has a lot of antimicrobial properties, so it is great for scalp health, fighting infections of the scalp and all whatnot. It will get rid of any kind of lice, insects, dandruff you have on your scalp and all of that. It is great for reversing frizzy hair. It tames the hair, conditions the hair. It is also great for detangling your hair. I bet you will try it. Okay, so secondly, we have shikaikai. Shikaikai powder. Now, shikaikai is another great cleansing herb. It is also a conditioning herb. It adds shine to the hair. It also has anti-insecticidal properties. So everything that has to do with lice or dandruff on your hair, this guy works magic on that. It delays graying of the hair. So if you haven't tried this guy, start trying it now. Start using it. So these are the two herbs that we're going to be using today: shikaikai, aretha. I'm going to use that. I'm going to show you how I mix it all up in this gorgeous glass. Okay, so for the aretha powder, I'm just going to use 1 spoon, which is almost as much as I have left. Yeah, let me just add some more. Okay, so that is the aretha, and I'm going to add a spoon of shikaikai. Okay, so I'm just going to put some water. You don't need to use water in a plastic or a bottle or any such thing. I just put it in here so that you can see what I am working with. Okay, so let me move this. I'm going to use this to mix this guy up. Now, when mixing your powders, I like to keep them away from my face because, you know, tiny little particles, see them flying all around. So I like to mix gently, apply my water, and I'm mixing, apply my water and I'm mixing, just like that. Now, you can use this shampoo as a paste kind of shampoo, so you can make it thick to work with and just apply it from your scalp like a paste, or you can make it liquidish like a regular shampoo and use whichever one suits you. I'm going to make mine liquidish ish, so, but not too liquidish. It's like a tea. Who wants to drink tea? So this is it. You can just go ahead and use it to wash your hair. I'm going to tweak this a little bit. As you can see, it is all foamy. So you are good to go. Just apply to your hair, wash, massage into your scalp, rinse out. You can leave it for like 5 to 10 minutes in your hair before you rinse out, whichever one works for you. If you're using it as a paste, then yes, definitely you leave it in your hair for 5 to 10 minutes before you rinse out. If you're using it liquidy and it's all runny, you don't want it all over your face, so I would say rinse out almost immediately, but not immediately. Give it time to work. Okay, now the interesting part of this is that I am going to add this guy into this guy, and my reason is simple. I am a lather person. I love my lather. I love it when everything just lathers. When I'm washing my scalp and I feel like that's lathered, then I feel like it is actually cleansing. This is super cleansing. Trust me, you don't need any shampoo in addition to this guy. It is extremely cleansing. You can read up about these herbs. They're super cleansing. But just because I like more foam, I like the lather, I'm going to add a little bit of store-bought shampoo. This is a Sheer Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Coil and Shine shampoo. I don't like the shampoo on my hair because it strips my hair completely. Like, it leaves my hair feeling like sponge, literally. So that's why I don't like it. I've had it for so long, and since I have gotten into herbs and using herbs in my hair, I don't actually have a need for it. But I feel like since this is not lathery enough, then I can add some few drops of this in here, you know, just to make sure it lathers in my scalp, and that's it. Not so much, just little. So I'll give that a quick stir, and voila, our shampoo is ready. You can also add other things to this. You can add essential oils if you like. Essential oils are great soothers, scalp health boosters, also help to boost hair growth and all of those beautiful fancy stuff. So if you feel the need to, you can include those into your herbal shampoo and proceed. Voila, so that's it. Like, the growth is noticeable and the thickness of the hair as well. I am impressed. I am really impressed. Okay, next is our henna for hair growth recipe. Guys, this deep conditioning recipe is an absolutely, definitely 100% Cali must try. You know, there's nothing like 100% Cali, but it is a must try. Like, don't sleep on these recipes. You can see my hair, you can see how thick it has grown over the years, you can see how long it is. And by the way, let me just mention that the longer the hair grows, the more it shrinks. Like, I cannot explain that tactic, or that I don't know how to explain it, but that just happens. So let me stop talking and let's look at this recipe for deep conditioning using henna and other herbs as well. Enjoy. So I have a cup of hot water that's really hot, and I have shea butter, which I'm going to melt down using this cup of hot water. Okay, the original purpose of the water is not to melt down the butter, but you know, we work smart. So shea butter. So I'll just put this over, and voila. So I have my shea butter melted nicely, and I'm just going to mix up my other ingredients. So now I'm just taking my henna powder. It's not as smooth as I would like it, but I don't mind. So I'm putting 3 spoons of henna powder. All right, let's make it 4 because my hair is definitely longer and thicker. So 4 spoons of henna powder. This is amla powder. Amla powder is super smooth and it's just too beautiful. and I'm going to put 2 spoons, that's basically 2 full spoons of amla powder. Okay, that's a lot of moringa, but whatever. So about 3 spoons of moringa powder. You can use whatever quantity you like. You don't have to use the same quantity that I'm using. Okay, so, and then this is bringraj. I'm just going to put 2 spoons of bringraj. Alright, so this is my shea butter. It's been melting down and it's warm, so I'm just going to let that continue to melt down. I may not get to use all of it, and that's okay. So this is hot water. I would usually make this mixture, especially with the henna powder. I'll make it maybe overnight and just keep it, let it sit for about 4 hours. When you're using hot water, you don't have to keep it for 4 hours. Once you put, the properties come alive faster with the hot water. So once you put your hot water in, you can use it when it's cool, regardless of the time it spends, you know, being in the water. So that's why I'm using hot water. I'm going to put some oil, so I don't want the water to be over the top, and that's why I'm being super careful. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm going to leave the consistency like this for now, and I would mix my other ingredients. There's another ingredient I'm going to add, because if I were to apply this to my hair, it won't be enough. I need like a whole bowl of this for my hair. So imagine I was using store-bought conditioners. It means I buy a bottle of deep conditioner every 3 weeks. I can't, yo. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I'm going to leave this consistency just like that, and I'll mix my other ingredients and come back to this bad guy. Okay, I can take this away. Yes, the other ingredient I'm going to mix is, take a wild guess. Dun, da, da, dum, dum, ta-da! I hope you can see that. Yep, mayo, mayonnaise. This is not hair mayonnaise, by the way. It's normal cooking mayonnaise, bread spread mayonnaise. But this is our major deep conditioner for today. It's not banana, it's not avocado, it is mayo. Mayo, yo, 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 mayo. Don't mind me. So this mayo is a little bit thick, so I'm going to add some water, and I'm going to do all my oil mixtures right here before adding it to the herbs that I already mixed. I don't like the way glass and metal sounds, so I'm taking out this metal. Okay, so I'm going to add my oils to this. I like to put some water, just a little bit of that. So I'm just going to mix my mayo here. Ignore the mess you would see. You would see messes. I don't even know if that sounds right. Okay, So now that we have that, I'm just going to put my oils, right? I have coconut oil, I have avocado oil, and blah 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 blah. But the first oil I'm going to use is my own homemade hair growth oil. This oil is rich. This is my own homemade hair growth oil. It is rich with so many ingredients and herbs, and I cannot mention all of it. So this is what I am going to use, and I feel like I need a strainer, but I really don't care. I am eyeballing. I don't have specific measurements that I use, but that's how I roll. So I'm just going to mix my meal with my oils. This is my hair growth oil. I'm going to put that, and then I hope you can see for sure what I'm doing. So this is avocado oil. I'm just going to add a little bit of that, no specific measurement, just a little bit of that. And then I'm going to add this two friends. This is sesame seed oil and baobab seed oil. So I'm going to add those in. I hope you saw that though. Sesame and baobab. So I'm just going to add a little bit of those guys. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then guy number 2, just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to add my shea butter. I will not use all of that shea butter. 2 spoons, I think it's enough. So last but not least, I am going to add ghee. This is ghee. I'm going to add that. Yeah, see how juicy that looks. I like how juicy that looks. I like how juicy that looks. You see that? I'm going to turn this bad guy into this bad guy. Just like that. Yeah. Quantity. Perfect. Perfect quantity. Perfect quantity. I know what I sound like. Don't hate me. So to mix this guy properly, I cannot use this plastic spoon. I'm just going to change it up. And voila. So my mayo spoon comes in here. Let's see, do I need to add water? Maybe. Okay, so I did not put coconut oil. I'm just going to add some coconut oil to this guy since I didn't put coconut oil earlier. Eyeballing everything, no specific measurements. So So I think I'm okay with this consistency. I'm just going to use this as it is. I hope you can hear me because I know I'm making a lot of noise, but I think I'm okay with this consistency. See, shit. So I'm going to use this as is. And now, last but not least, The final recipe that I'm going to mention in this video is the hibiscus recipe. And in this video I made some hairsprays and I showed you all the application, and you can see the volume of my hair, how it has increased over time. This is no jokes, people, no jokes. So if you haven't tried any of these recipes, like I said, thank me later, but go try these recipes. Go study your hair. Put this ingredients as part of the ingredients. Put these recipes as part of the recipes you work with. And I'm waiting here for your feedback in the comment section. I don't know what's up with the tongue twisting these days. Like, I don't get it, but yeah, let's move on. First, if this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Click the subscribe icon if you haven't. Also click the bell icon so that you are notified whenever I have a new video. You can also check out my other videos, and don't forget to drop your color comments. Okay, so straight into this video. I'm gonna go straight and tell you what this herb is and how powerful it is for topical use on the hair. So let's get started. Okay, so the herb I am talking about today is none other than the infamous hibiscus. Yeah, I feel so much joy when I talk about it. If you are in Nigeria or some parts of Africa, then you know they call it zobo. Zobo. You love drinking that thingy and then it'll color your tongue. Yeah, that one. Okay, so hibiscus is definitely a herb, and it is definitely very powerful, and it does a lot of good to the hair. So I'm not going to tell you how I came across it or how I discovered that it was good for the hair, but it is absolutely amazing. So let's talk about some of the benefits of hibiscus now, shall we? So hibiscus is known to reduce grease in the hair and scalp. If your hair is greasy, you want to get rid of that grease in your hair, hibiscus is your go-to. Now there is a way I use it. I use it sometimes like a dry shampoo. I call it a lazy girl's guide to a healthy hair. Damn, I think that should be the title of this video. Okay, so jokes apart, it also balances the scalp's pH and it reduces hair loss. So if you're having hair issues, hibiscus is definitely one of the herbs that you should give a try. And honestly, I've been preaching about herbs. Yo, just try it. Okay, try it and let me know how it goes. As you can see, my hair is fuller than it used to be. I have very fine hair, so it means my hair strands are really tiny. But since I started to use herbs on my hair, yo, anyway, let me just leave that here. So if you're having any kind of hair damage, like I said, you want to use hibiscus because it contains a lot of amino acids, so it gets rid of any kind of damage that your hair must have been that your hair must have gone through, that your hair must have been through, or any kind of damage that must have in one way or the other gotten to your hair. So hibiscus is one of the I'm getting rid of the damage kind of remedies. Hibiscus is also known to prevent graying of hair. Yeah, that one is for sure. It also promotes hair growth. So if you want to grow your hair, definitely consider topical use of hibiscus. Hibiscus is good nutrition wise, so if you haven't tried it, you definitely should. I do a lot of it. Sometimes I think I'm even doing too much on the normal. That was way before I discovered the topical application of it. So I take it a lot inwards, and then when I discovered I could apply it on my hair scalp, I was like, "Go, you kidding me?" Yeah, so now I do. And it is awesome and amazing. It smoothens the hair also. And another thing it does is to get rid of frizzy hair and split ends. So if your hair is really frizzy, hibiscus is your go-to. If your hair is in a stage where there's a lot of split ends, hibiscus is your go-to. give it a try, and don't forget to come back and put it in the comment section. Let me know how you find this and what it did for your hair. Another thing hibiscus does is to condition the hair. And another thing it does is to add volume to your hair. So if you want some volume in that crown of yours, like this, yeah, it's a must try. Then finally, but not last of all, its benefits. The last point I will talk about today is that hibiscus is amazing for the scalp and the health of the scalp generally. It fights dandruff and it gets rid of itchy scalp. So if you have that itchy scalp, you know, if you have dandruff, flaky scalp, quick remedy, hibiscus is your go-to guy. So I'm just going to go in now and show you the process how I make my hibiscus tea. I use it mostly as a tea during the week before wash day. I use it mostly as a tea rinse, and like I said, dry shampoo when I know I cannot pre-poo or wash during the week. I use it as a dry shampoo. I do not in any way replace washing my hair with either pre-poo or using hibiscus. No, I just use it in between washes. So you want to think of that, because if you want your hair to grow and flourish, you have to keep it clean. So skipping wash days, not advisable. I am guilty, yeah, I admit. But sometimes it's just inevitable. So when you can, keep your hair clean. And if you have to, if you need a quick fix for that scalp, that dirty hair, yeah, hibiscus is your go-to. Okay, so without wasting much time and without further ado, let's go to the preparation and application of hibiscus hair tea on this crown. Yeah. Okay, so here are the ingredients you're going to need. I used hibiscus, added some cloves, added ginger, and then pineapple. Okay, so quick confession. I made this to consume internally, not for my hair. However, since I figured it was good for the hair, I decided to use it on my hair. So, bam, bonus. Alright, so quickly, cloves are great for promoting hair growth, thickening the hair, adding shine to the hair, preventing hair loss, and conditioning the hair. Also, it's great for scalp issues, it fights dandruff, and yada yada yada. Now, pineapple is great for thickening the hair, promoting healthy hair, and treating, itchy scalp. It also prevents hair loss. While ginger stimulates hair growth, treats dandruff, treats split ends, and reduces hair fall. So it's like a box of so many goodness in one. And yo, I don't regret it. Okay, so usually it is made in the same manner. If you want to consume internally, you make it in the same manner, and then it has cooled down, you sieve and then add some flavoring and sugar and all of that. But I'm skipping all of those because I am using mine as a tea, daily tea. So you can consume hot, you can consume cold, whatever works for you. But if you want to apply it on your hair, if you have high porosity hair, please use it while it is cool. If you have low porosity hair, then you want to use it when it is warm or thereabout, but not hot, just warm. Okay, so yeah, basically that is it, and that is also you go in straight to application. For application, all I do is first apply it on my scalp, gently work it in, and then gradually I apply it to the strands of the hair from root to tip, as usual, root to tip. Basically just cover your whole hair in this beautiful tea. Now you don't have to use the the dried flowers like I did, and you don't have to prepare it this way. You can simply get the powder form, then steep it in some hot water, sieve, and then apply to your hair. You can also use as mask, or in any other way, mix with your conditioner, mix with your shampoo, whichever way works for you. But just find a way to incorporate this into your routine, and trust me, you are going to be thankful for it. Okay, people, that is it for this video. Those are the favorite recipes that I have put on this favorite recipes to me that I have put on this channel. All Ayurvedic recipes, by the way. So go ahead and try these recipes. And yes, this is what we do here. We're all about hair growth, hair health, and luxurious hair recipes that are highly affordable and easily accessible as well. So thank you guys for sticking around. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Don't forget to hit the like button, also hit the subscribe icon and bell icon so that you are notified whenever I have a new video out. You can also check out my other videos, drop your girl a comment, you know the drill, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Until then, I remain Rita Ralph, and you remain colorfully blessed. Bye.